Now I'm the only heiress, Mom! My daughter's fiancé started hitting on me. I don't believe it! Why would he want an old woman like you? I kicked him out of my house. I'm not paying for your wedding to that freeloader. I saw the hatred in my daughter's eyes. Ashley tried to sabotage my work. The company could have lost millions. I wanted to have a serious conversation with her. But at home, I fell on a slippery step and rolled down the stairs. I heard my daughter's voice through the terrible pain. I'm finally going to be an heiress! As of this moment, you are removed from my will. I shouted in tears, unable to face this betrayal. Instead of calling an ambulance, Ashley locked me in the basement. Then she got to work getting the paperwork done. I'll say you have dementia and put you in a home. Ashley had connections and witnesses who'd confirm my insanity. I love her daughter, and she wouldn't leave me alone. She can no longer run the company. Mom went crazy and jumped down the stairs. That night, I was breathless from tears and grief. I devoted my whole life to Ashley, and she stabbed me in the back in return. On my birthday, Ashley let me out of the basement. I'm taking you to a nursing home tomorrow. Then she gave me a cemetery plot. You should have been put in there long ago, Ashley said angrily. Ashley let me spend my last night out of the basement. She set the alarm. Then she scampered off on a date with her sweetheart. I was in the army before, so I knew Morse code. All these days, I was figuring out the alarm code based on the sounds. I finally managed to pick up the combination, but it turned out the door could only be opened from the outside. In despair, I started passing messages in Morse code, hoping someone would detect my call for help. Miraculously, the neighbor across the street began to answer me. Nick entered the code outside and released me. I asked Nick to take me to the airport. I didn't want to go to the hospital, the police, or the courtroom. I wanted to forget this nightmare and start a new life. Karma will put everything in its place. I left Ashley everything: the house, the company, and the money. I started all over again and became even more successful. After all, now I had a man who truly loved me. On my way back from church, I gave money to a homeless beggar woman. I suddenly recognized her as my daughter. That freeloader stole every penny from her. It's your fault you didn't keep me from making a mistake. You're my mom and you have to help me, Ashley wailed. I found the strength to forgive her, but I couldn't forget what she'd done to me. Ashley was hoping I'd give her my sewing factory. I'm going to be a great designer, she said. I rented her a room and gave her a sewing machine so she could learn how to start from scratch.